I just don't want y'all to feel like I'm making nothing up. I mean, every Christmas, you're going to have a good tree that you chop down. Somebody going to chop it down for you, actually. They going to wrap that thing up, take it to Sam's Club and Costco. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get the good tree. My pop used to get the big old good tree. He used to go there, go to Sam's Club, Costco, you know what I'm saying? Get that thing, wrap that thing all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Get that thing will wrap, you put it on top of the car. You go through all this trouble. You go put that thing on top of the car, wrap it. He probably still do it. Wrap that thing onto the top of the car, and then you go and you drive, you know what I'm saying? You set that thing. That thing was the most amazing thing. And you set that thing up, and you put the little bolts at the bottom of it so it don't move. You don't want it to fall over or move. So you go twist it and put the little bolt, put a little bit of water at the bottom of it. Then you sit there and you just look at it. Then when you had that tree and you just look at it, you stand back and you just be like, that's a tree there. All right, that's a tree there. You know what I'm saying? You look at it, that thing felt good. Every darn morning until Christmas come, you run down the stairs, you be like, do I got more presents under there? I mean, that was a big deal.
Put the ornaments on there.
Every now, I mean, first you set up the tree. And the kid, we always wanted, let's decorate it right now. Right? Parents be like, nah, you know what I'm saying, hold off a little bit, we'll decorate it soon. Then they bring out that box. You know it's home when they bring out that darn box from the garage or something, you know what I'm saying? Or from the closet. Bring out that box, you open it up, it got all the stuff in there. You got the bulbs and all that stuff. Some of them broke. Somebody get a whooping and one of them broke. You know what I'm saying? You start putting them on there. That thing, you start wrapping it up. Then it's real good when they get that fake snow. You know what I'm saying? Start spraying the fake snow. You know it's real good when you get that. So you got everything on there. And then at the very end, what you put at the top of that thing? You got an angel. You're a real Christian, you put an angel at the top of that thing. Right? But really, you're supposed to put a star at the top of that thing. Right? Why a star? Represent Jesus. Jesus the light. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it.
Thus says the Lord, learn not the way of the
heathen. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. He said, thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
He said, don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven. You know why they have it at the time of the year? Is it because Jesus was born in December?
The winter solstice.
The winter solstice. Different parts in the world, the winter solstice, got different signs that go on in heaven. Right? You can look in the sky and you can see the stars and everything. You fast trying to do something you ain't supposed to do, ain't you? Right? You look at that stuff and you start seeing the sign. That's how they knew it was the winter solstice, because they could look up. He said, do not be dismayed at the signs of heaven. Keep going.
For the customs of the people are vain.
They're what? Vain. I could have swore that was we just read in Colossians. He said, stay away from vain philosophy. From philosophy and vain deceit. Right? Keep going.
The one cuts a tree out of the forest.
What does one do?
Cut the tree out of the forest.
Oh, that's crazy. He ain't gonna put no ornaments or nothing on it, though. Keep reading.
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
Uh-huh.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
He put ornaments on it. You ain't never had them silver. You know you have the gold ones now. You ain't never had the silver ones, though. Them nice looking silver ones, them things was usually in a different kind of box. You know what I'm saying? You had the box of regular old red ones and the green ones. You know what I'm saying? That's regular box. But you had them real nice ones, you know what I'm saying, come in that special box. That thing cost $4.99 a piece.
My pops used to have the silver and gold.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, you put that thing, because that's when your tree was nice. You got them silver. You can never put too many. Them things cost too much. You know what I'm saying? You can go to a white person's house, son, that thing be decked out with the silver and gold. Or how you probably had, like, you know what I'm saying, 3 or 4 silver and gold. You have to make sure they all in the front. You know what I'm saying? You put them in the back, you don't waste them. Ain't nobody gonna see it. You put it all in the front. They put silver and gold on it. T just read that. It ain't really in the Bible. You can't see it in your own Bible. That you gonna cut down a tree out of the forest and you gonna deck it with silver and gold. We just put that there because I haven't been there all these years. Keep going.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
You mean they've been doing this since ancient times? They've been screwing the bottom in there so it don't move? Go ahead, let her. Then they're going to make a fool out of it. They're going to say, that's not talking about no darn Christmas. That's before Christmas even started. You right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the point.
They just gave it another name.
That's talking about a false god. Yeah, that's the point. What you did or what you do every year around Christmas and you think you celebrating something and worshiping God, come from worshiping a false god. The whole tradition. Everything that you darn doing. From the lights on top of your house to the gifts underneath the tree. To the tree itself. Right? All of it. All of it comes from celebrating and worshiping a false god. Grab Colossians. Colossians 2. Where we leave off? 7, 8, 9?
18.
18?
Well, 8.
No, 8?
Yeah.
It's Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Give me verse 7 again. Bless you. It's Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Verse 7.
Rooted and built up in him and established in the faith as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of men.
After what?
The traditions of men.
He said, do not learn the way of the heathens. He said, do not let anybody spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit that's after the way of the heathens, after the traditions of men. Keep going.
After the rudiments of the world and not after the Messiah.
He said that thing is not after the Messiah. So now I'm trying to figure out what you got to say to me when it comes to the Day of Trumpets, when it comes to the Day of Atonement, when it comes to the week of ingathering, when it comes to Purim, when it comes to the Passover, when it comes to the week of unleavened bread, when it comes to the first fruit sheaf waving, when it comes to the Feast of Weeks. All right, what do you have to say? Our stuff is written. It's in the book. I'm not following nobody. Oh, y'all stand condemned. Keep going.